Yo, check it out. Gatorade's been watching you pretty close lately. They liking what they seen.
Gatorade, dog? Yo, that's sick. So what's up? You got a deal lined up or something?
Well, sorta. Here's the setup. They're looking to get as much exposure as they can, right? So, they want you to up your game over the next 2 weeks. More attention on you means more attention for them.
All right, up my game. That ain't a problem. I mean, what exactly I have to do?
Just get hot. Score above your season average over the next 10 games. There'll be a nice little payout, plus some cool promotional work in return.
Yo, that sounds easy enough, bro. I'm gonna get on that for you. Gatorade.
Sure.
Come on, man. Let's hit this 2K.
So what up, 2K fans? You know who it is. I've got this exciting game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lonzo G, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Bennett. They even have JaVale McGee and Mario Michael Jordan Chalmers. Look at Kyrie Irving getting blocked by the armpit of my man Greg Monroe. That's a 2K12 block right there. And look at this. Our first point of the game, Brandon Jennings shoots the ball, nails the three, and goes down with a season/career-ending injury. This is absolutely unacceptable. Now I'm firing from all angles. I'm just so upset with my team. I cannot believe Brandon Jennings is out. I've also lost Josh Smith. The injuries just keep piling up. I've got Siva in now. He does a nice pass down to Greg Monroe. I'm wondering where Rodney Stuckey is. And look at this. One of my many turnovers this game. I wish you could control the type of pass that you do. Maybe for 2K15, the developers will put that in the game. I would have loved to have done a overhead pass right here. It would have been a little late down to Singler, but not no slow left-handed animation right into the defense. That's just a terrible pass. Right here, I give him a park move, where I blast to the left side and hit the left side jumper from downtown. Kick it out to my sidekick Singler, and he knocks down the three. Down by 1 point. And you guys should know this, that Singler has really stepped up. The rest of my team would have to step up. I'm knocking down big three-point jumpers downtown, doing all that I can to keep my team involved. Look at this beautiful bounce pass, swift assist to Urelko. And we are still balling. We're down by a little bit this game. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not a pushover team. I'm still taking the contested three-point shot with the smoothest jumper I've had all season, combined with Jordan's release and LaMarcus Aldridge, his jump shot. Look at this huge steal. Interceptor would kick in, and I would get a fast break, swift assist down to my man Rodney Stuckey. And if it was up to me, he would be in the whole game. Kick it back out to him. He is not afraid to shoot. He misses this jumper, but look at Luis Scola. The man has come alive in the second quarter. I'm going to the basket. I kick it back out to Rodney Stuckey for a second opportunity, and he knocks down the jumper, giving him the double crossover. I'm not feeling like I'm easily guarded this game. I'm going right to the rim with the posterizer signature skill, and they can't stop me from being mad at the rim. I'm not just mad at the rim. I hate ankles. I'm mad at their ankles. I don't like the way their ankles look. So it's time to punish them. See Kyrie Irving on me. I see Singler in the corner. I'm like, I don't know. Is that a good spot for him? Let's just go ahead and take it to the rack and keep building up the score. My coach challenged me. He said, you think you're a superstar? I want to see you score 10 buckets or 10 points. I'm getting swift assists left and right. Teammates that are coming off the bench stepping up for Josh Smith and Brandon Jennings' injury. And look at this. Mario Chalmers comes in and strips me. And we're already starting to see the likes of of Mario Michael Jordan Chalmers, quoted by my man Azure Effects so many years ago. Mario Chalmers does come in and he becomes a real problem for any team. But as you can see, I'm doing all that I can to just score relentlessly. I'm trying to punish the Cleveland Cavaliers. Brandon Jennings goes out, Josh Smith goes out, so I'm the only star on this team. Singler does step up into the sidekick role, and he really is my second go-to guy on this team, or my first go-to guy. Right there, I'm breaking some ankles and I'm going to the rim. I'm like, no, Dion Waiters. You do not possess the skill to guard the ankle bully. Going to the rim again, I get a swift assist down to Greg Monroe. He's too strong. Gets the bucket. We're up by 4 points. I'm sitting on 35 points, 7 assists.
Sometimes you go into the park mentality. You see a little man like Kyrie Irving under the rim and you posterize him. You can't jump with the ankle bully.
Huge mistake. Look at Kyrie Irving. Star players do not do this. You do not sacrifice your body under the rim with a known dunker. Read the scouting report, please. Don't make that mistake. Get dunked on. Ellington with the ball. I'm calling for it way at the three-point line. I take the jump shot. Got him, coach. I am in the zone. We are up by 2 points. The third quarter will become a boxing match. Look at this. Mario Chalmers rips me again, and I can't even chase down block him. I took a bad angle on that opportunity. Chalmers is faking passes on me. I reach, I strip Anthony Bennett and Chalmers. Michael Jordan Chalmers. He goes around the back on me. I try to block him, and I still can't get the stop on Mario Michael Jordan Chalmers. Luis Scola would miss this shot. I get an offensive rebound, and again, this is one hell of a boxing match in the third quarter. We're just trading baskets. One team is taking the lead. Look at Mario Michael Jordan Chalmers getting rebounds after blocked shots, and they will go up by 1 point in the third quarter. And it would be hard to come back in the fourth quarter. I'm getting swift assists down to my man Greg Monroe. I'm bullying people to the rim, doing all that I can to keep my team involved. Look at Siva. He is not a scorer. Makes a nice cut to the basket. And right here he throws a bad pass off the backboard and gets me posterized by Alonzo G. I was right to challenge this dunk, but I didn't have enough space. There was too much space in between us, and I'm in his poster. And look at this. I'm doing a spin move, ankle breaker, down to Luis Scola for the swift assist. We need to see this again. Look at this deadly crossover. I'm going right to the rim. I get the pass down low. You guys know I have evolved into a phenomenal passer. This is a great thing for me. At this point, I'm like looking for another teammate to pick up the slack. And look at Greg Monroe. Gets the and one basket. We're still down by 5 points. I get the block on Dion Waiters. But Mario Michael Jordan Chalmers gets the ball back. And I strip him, get another steal, and I try to get a nice pass down to Siva. And look at that save. I just can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Right here, I strip Chalmers for a little payback and a steal. Nothing fancy. Just power it down for the fast break dunk. Down by 5 points again. I'm cutting to the basket. I'm like, I don't see you, JaVale McGee. You better not try to jump with the ankle bully. I'll add you to my list of victims. Look at Singler out for the three-point shot, and he nails it. We're down by 2 points. I strip Chalmers again. He still gets the ball back. Dion Waiters wide open. He would miss that shot. I grabbed the rebound. I'm sitting on a double-double with 52 points, 12 assists. JaVale McGee's guarding me. I'm like, this dude is shacked and a fool if he thinks he can guard me. Kick it out to Singler again for another huge three-point shot to take the lead. Up by 1 point. And look at this. I was late to rotate to my man, so my whole team is late to rotate to their man. Everybody's trying to play help D. That is my fault. You got to own it. You got to take ownership of your mistakes. They give me a little bit of space, and I knock down the midi to go up by 1 point. We played some good defense. We cause a stop. Right here, I'm doing some crossovers. I get out to Siva. I'm like, no way. We both know he's not going to shoot it. I'm trying to draw the defense away from Singler. I hit my side kick. He's wide open. Takes the jumper, and he misses it. And look at this. Alonzo G would take the wide open jumper and nail it. And they would go up by 1 point. My coach get a little scared. Calls a timeout. I give him the deadly crossover. He still recovers the time to bump me, but it's not good enough. I get the swift assist down to Greg Monroe, and he's dunking on him. As you can see, I'm so hyped. This was a great game. Look at this. I strip Kyrie Irving of all people, and I get another fast break dunk. My man is going crazy. The ankle bully is hype. I love it when you dunk it and you kick the ball into the sidelines, out of bounds. Look at Kyrie Irving trying to break ankles, and look, he gives it to JaVale McGee. He's shacked and a fool. Even Kyrie Irving is confused and upset with what happened in that play. Another swift assist down to JaVale McGee. And we are going up. We're up by 6 points at this point. I'm putting him in the post. I do a spin move and I go right to the rim on Alonzo G. Dunking on him. Getting a little payback for that posterizer he gave me earlier in this game. Look at Kyrie Irving breaking Siva's ankles. But they do not get the bucket. The ball goes out of bounds, which happens way too often in 2K this year. The ball hits the rim and it goes over the backboard, goes out of bounds. Singles wide open. He misses that jumper. Monroe tips it. Scola gets it. Kyrie Irving would come away with the steal. I try to get a chase down block on him, but that contest was enough to make him miss the shot, miss that layup. And this would spell doom for the Cleveland Cavaliers, because at this point, I'm going to just try to waste the clock. Dion Waiters guarding me. I try to kick it out, and look at this. I do a chest pass, a bad pass, and look at Dion Waiters. That was an unnecessary spin move. Kick it out to my sidekick. I'm like, no, let's get it back to me. Let's waste some more time off this clock. Let's give the Cleveland Cavaliers their respect. We're not going to try to overdo it and beast on this team. They gave us a great game. Third quarter was one hell of a boxing match. Dion Waiters would foul me, put more time on the clock for us to waste. And I know there's a 10-second difference in the shot clock, pretty much. I'm giving him some little jab steps, a couple triple threat moves. I go right to the rim for a left-handed layup, and we go up by 10 points. And then Coach Cheeks would take me out for the rest of this game. My team would run out the game clock, and we would come away with a victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are a great team. Courtney Lee coming off the bench. But look at this. Brandon Jennings, broken patella. That's your kneecap. He is out for the rest of the season. So I have no Brandon Jennings and I have no Josh Smith. He's got a torn ACL. He is out for the season. The big three of Detroit is out. But who else is out? Andrew Bynum is out for season. Teague is out for season. Lamb, Sullinger, Dwight Howard, torn MCL, out for season. Nerlens Noel, out for season. Rush is out for season. Kevin Durant has a torn MCL. He is out for season. Iman Shumpert is out for season again. 2K devs, please adjust the injuries for 2K15. As you can see, we're 39-33. I came to this team almost midway through the season. We do not have enough games to win 50 games, but we have the 7th seed. So this is the portion of the video where I go into some tips for the multiplayer in NBA 2K14, which is the park. my second favorite mode. MyCareer and the park are my favorite modes in the game. Don't expect me to play too much anything else. I love the competition of multiplayer. Last week's tip was to show love to the big man. This week's tip is use icon passing. Do not rely on the left stick to make passes. Do your best to use the icon passing, which is when you hold the R1 button and you get it to exactly who you want to get the ball to. Right there, I wanted to get it to Rare Spark. I saw him sitting at the top of the three-point line. Icon passing is a huge advantage on the park. No one uses it. I'm even one of the only people that use it on my team. But as a team, if you're playing with a team or with teammates, you should be using icon passing. One of the best things you can do is learn the shape on the PlayStation 4 or the letter on the Xbox One of the teammates that you're balling with. For example, always have a fail-safe. If I'm balling with D-Man and he's the point guard, which would mean on the PS4 he's the X at the 1 spot, I know that I can hold R1 and tap X and I will always hit him. If I'm being double teamed, if I'm being, you know, cheesed on, everybody's reaching on me, I'm gonna hit R1 and X and hopefully he's in the right spot. In a lot of cases he is, and we just developed the right kind of chemistry. Right here he's gonna make a huge mistake and reach on me because everyone loves to reach at the park. I go right by him for one of the newest, wettest jumpers in the land. Shout out to my man J Hood, aka Insane Demeanor. Been gaming with him for years. You know, he is the wettest jumper in the land. But I like to compete for that too. But use icon passing. It's the best tip I can give you guys. If you use icon passing, you can't lose. You have a better opportunity to get the ball exactly where you want to get it. So it's your boy Shake. I hope some of these tips helped. As always, I'll holla at you dudes later.